Yo, it's that shit, my boy. I like this. Yeah, cause I say that I'm up. Yeah. Yo, I'm up. Can I say that I'm up? Yeah. Check this out right here. Here we go again, people. The vibes is here. What's going on, everybody? This is your man, Nighttime. Welcome to my new channel called Shooting the Breeze. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, and I'm excited about the opportunity to talk about things that I want to talk about. That's why I call it Shooting the Breeze. Basically, it's real conversations without the noise, honest perspectives about the culture and relationships. So I also talk about independent hip hop um, content as well as music content. It's really a place for grown man thinking and calm discussion, right? I'm not here to push any agendas, more or less just want to give you guys perspective and just allow you to kind of kick back and, just kind of enjoy. Um, and, also giving your feedback on your thoughts and how you see it as well. Also, guys, I am an independent hip hop artist. I have a mixtape with my partner in crime, my man Halfbreed, on PBP Recordings called LA Meets Milwaukee. The link is below. Make sure you purchase that. The mixtape is only $5. All right. So 5 songs, $5. Also, I have 2 albums that I did with my man Big Stacks, Balance of Power, The Vibe Out, to kind of get you guys a little familiar with my catalog in terms of the type of music that I do. I mean, to really give you perspective and context, my music and what I do is for the underground, right? So it's got that underground feel to it, but also, I got some joints that are relatable possibly to the overground. All right. um, Also, I got a new album dropping first quarter of 2026 called The Time Is Now. The album is fully produced by my man Half Breed. Again, Half Breed. Check him out, man. He's on PvP Recordings, dope engineer, producer, MC. This dude is all inclusive. So definitely check him out. I'm gonna bring him on the show also too, so you guys can kind of get perspective from a real music extraordinaire. Um, and then also, guys, I'm gonna be uploading every Wednesday and Sunday, probably between 7 and 10. I haven't really set a time yet, but it'll be between 7 and 10 o'clock. But also, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and stay locked in. So today's topic of the day is I got to talk about it, guys. And this is for you music heads, this is for you underground hip hop heads. It's the DJ Premier and Nas project called Light Years. Um, One thing you'll learn about me is that I am a I'm a big Nas head, big fan. Love his music, man. I've been rocking with Esco pretty much from day one. Okay. Huge fan of all his projects, of what he's done. In the earlier years, also all the King's Disease projects, um, as well as the Magic projects that he's done. It's just been extraordinary in terms of the run that this dude has really laid out. You figure he's his second his second win, in terms of what he's doing as an artist, what not only what he's doing as an artist individually, but what he's doing with his company Mass Appeal as far as the number of projects that he's dropped on there. I mean, from Raekwon, Ghostface, the new Daylight project, yeah, Slick Rick, he's did the Big L album as well. So man, and then obviously just what he's done, um, in terms of, just like I said, just dropping all those different projects. So I'm excited about this latest project with him and Premiere. It To me, it's gotta it's gotta be the price of admission on this particular project, right? So I know it has high expectations, especially if you're like a true hip hop head. Nas, Premier, two legends, iron sharpens iron. We've been waiting for this project for years, okay? It's been long overdue. They've finally been able to make the project happen. That project actually drops this Friday, December 12th. Um, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. So, first thing I want to do is let me kind of run through the track listing really quick, and let's just kind of break down this album as far as the names that are the names of the songs on here. Let me get that up real quick here because he has 15. They have 15 songs on this album, and the titles look very interesting. So again, the album is called Light Years, um, produced completely by DJ Premier. So let's talk about the one of the first songs on here. So My Life is Real sounds like something that could be particularly dope, nostalgic. Nas, My Life is Real sounds like it's just gonna be super raw and gritty. The next song on here is Get Ready, right? New York State of Mind Part 3. So both one we know, from the Illmatic album, New York State of Mind, and then obviously the second one that they did. The second New York State of Mind was dope as hell too. So now they're finna drop a part 3. I can't wait to hear what that one sounds like. I mean, because obviously the first one was pure classic. The second one, honestly, in my opinion, it met similar expectations as the first one, arguably exceeded it. So the third one, look, it's got to be up there, right? It's got to be on par. Next joint, Welcome to the Underground. I mean, what? Welcome to the Underground, right? It's pretty self-explanatory. Then we got Madman, you know what I'm saying? We got Pause Tapes. We got Writers. We got Sons, the Young King. So, Nas is always dropping jewels. So, talking to the young men out there, I can't wait to hear what he's saying about them. That's gonna be interesting. I really don't know what direction he may go. Obviously, Esco's gonna give you some game. I'm sure he's gonna give the young boys some jewels. He may even surprise us and let them know don't mess with me. But I don't know. Nas is advanced. He's past all the machismo stuff. So what he's doing in his career outside of the music business with casinos and cryptocurrency, um, all the things that he's just doing in business have just been absolutely amazing. So he's not even on that. He's had several people that have come for him and he hasn't even responded to them. It's Time. That's another joint. Again, um, we know Nas is gonna probably just let you know it's time, right? Nasty, Esco Nasir. Man, that's a dope title. I wonder what the heck that's gonna be about. I'm just in my head. I'm just trying to play out what these songs actually could be about. And then his only feature on the album, My Story, Your Story, featuring AZ. Now, when these two come together, generally speaking, it's always magic, right? So I'm excited to hear this collab. AZ always brings it. For some reason, when he collabs with Nas, he raises up his pen game. Not that he doesn't raise up his pen game in general, but man, he be giving Esco a run for his money when he collabs with him. Bouquet is the next one. It's to the ladies. So I'm interested to see what that one sounds like. It's like he's got Sons for the Young Kings, and then he's doing Bouquet to the lady. So I'm gonna be it's gonna be interesting to see what that one's gonna sound like. Is this another, I won't say Black Girl Lost, but is it along the lines of um, kind of the sound? Is it more of is it more R&B induced? Is it more rugged? I'm not really sure what he's gonna say, but I'm curious to see how he's gonna come off on that joint. Junkies sounds like a title Esco would have. So I don't know if he's how he's gonna spin it. If it's gonna be actual junkies that he's talking about. Is he talking about hip hop junkies? Is he talking about junkies from another perspective as far as maybe social media junkies? I'm not sure where he's gonna go with that one, but it'll be interesting. Shine Together, classic Nas type title to me. And then Third Childhood. So remember he did Second Childhood on the Stillmatic album. Now he's coming with Third Childhood on the Light Years album. So that was kind of a rundown of the top 15 joints on this upcoming Nas and DJ Premier album, Light Years. Listen, guys, this album has to hit, okay? I'm a Nas head and I love Primo. So, like I said, you got two heavyweights coming together, dudes who've been around for years. They don't even got to do this no more, right? But they love the culture so much, they still contribute to the culture. They still continue to elevate the culture. And, as elder statesmen, man, they continuously raise the bar. So, this album to me, I'm extremely excited. It's kind of like a kid in a candy store when remember back in the day when your favorite artist came out, and and some of you young dudes probably don't remember this, but man, we would drive to the record store. We didn't care what the weather was like. We didn't care what was going on. Hey, every Tuesday, because that's when music dropped. Typically every Tuesday, sometimes on Fridays, when that single dropped or that album dropped, we've been calling up trying to see, hey man, did it come out? Did it come out? And when it came out, I was flying to the store. So obviously those times are long behind us now, but feel the same way about the Nas and DJ Premier project. It gives me that nostalgic feeling when I was younger because number one, man, I love what Nas has done with Mass Appeal. I'm excited about his project and what he's doing with Premiere, but I'm also just excited to see where they're gonna take Mass Appeal after even after he drops his next album. So I'll be curious to see how they're gonna be bringing in younger talent. Kind of what's the next focus. But yeah, man, that's about it. I wanted to, like I said, comment on this album. Again, it's gonna be dropping on the 12th. Y'all gotta support that Nas premiere album. Um, I think I'll probably do a show with me kind of breaking down some of the songs and giving my feedback and reviewing it, um, just for content purposes. But I appreciate you guys rocking with your boy. Again, this is my first upload for Shooting the Breeze. Um, but like I said, man, if you like what you heard, make sure you comment, subscribe again. Like I said, like the page. Make sure that you check out that LA meets Milwaukee mixtape. I think you guys will like it. Like I said, 5 cuts, $5. And again, look out for my album that's coming out first quarter of 2026, produced by my boy Half Breed of PvP Recordings. The album is going to be called The Time Is Now. Um, Check me out, man. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. On that note, I'm out of here. Y'all be easy. Shooting the breeze.